everybody, it's krNfx right here. So basically, right about now, I'm going to be starting a series of tutorials for you guys, and it's going to be called How to Beatbox, and hopefully by the end of it all, you'll be able to do something like I just did. Alright, so for the first lesson, we're going to learn the 3 basic sounds that are required to beatbox. You're going to need a bass kick, a hi-hat, and a snare drum. So for the first sound, we're going to do the bass kick, which is the... For this sound, what you want to do is think of the letter B in the alphabet, B, and what you want to do is use the pressure on your lips and force the air out of your mouth without actually vocalizing the letter. So instead of B, you're just going B. Now you want to use as much pressure as you can without over forcing it. So you want to use your cheeks, your jaws, and possibly, if you can, use your lungs to create a bass kick. So you want to put as much air behind it, but at the same time you don't want to release the air. You just want to keep it trapped in your mouth so that it creates pressure. And for the next sound, we're going to be learning the hi-hat, which is probably the easiest sound out of all the 3 starter sounds, and it goes something like this. And what you want to do for this sound is think of the letter T, and same idea for the bass kick. You don't vocalize the letter T, you just use the pressure in your tongue and between your teeth to force the air out. So simple enough. And for the third sound, this is kind of where it gets tricky. The snare drum, there's tons of variations of snare drums. The one I'm going to teach you right now is the K snare, the outward K snare. So you're going to think of the letter K, and then you're going to breathe it outwards without vocalizing it again. So it's going to be like... So you're saying K without saying it. Right? Try it one more time. And if that doesn't work, maybe you can try doing it inwards, which is usually harder, but for some people they like to start off with the inward K snare. And that's going to go like this. You're just saying K and breathing in. Alright, so now that you know the 3 basic sounds, the bass kick, the hi-hat, and the snare drum, let's put it into a simple beat. So for the annotation, it's going to be B, T, K, T, B, T, K, T. And yeah, that concludes the first tutorial. This is just the beginner tutorial for starters who don't really know how to beatbox. And later on I'm going to be doing more advanced tutorials where you'll be learning certain sound effects and, crazy drum patterns and whatnot. So yeah, this is krNfx signing out. And thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to comment, rate, like, whatever, do what you want to do. And yeah, peace.